Hey Transport Evolved, I'm Nikki Gordon-Bleedfield.
And I'm Mark Chatterley.
And this is a first drive report. Where are we, Mark?
We are in and around Milton Keynes, sat inside the Volkswagen E-Up.
And this is a press launch day.
Yeah.
Look, press pack.
Ooh.
And this gives us all the information we need to know about the 2014 Volkswagen E-Up, which is Volkswagen's first mass-produced plug-in electric car certainly for the European market.
Yeah.
And it's got quite a little bit of kick there.
It does. I'm flooring it now just to get past the traffic, but it's got the poke when you need it. I like it.
I'll tell you what, sitting here at the traffic lights, there's no vacuum pump noise.
Ah, yes.
At the moment, Volkswagen is, I think, allocating 250 cars
To the UK, yeah.
to the UK for year one.
For year one.
It's ordered 250 cars. Now, I take that to mean Volkswagen is taking this on the chin and going, okay, we are guaranteeing that we will sell 250 in the first year to avoid disappointment for customers, to avoid delays. We've pre-ordered 250.
Yeah.
And then in the following years, if you want one, you'll have to order it, and the order will have to be fulfilled at the factory, and therefore it will take a bit longer to
So
get
it's
to you.
built to your specification.
Yeah. Okay, so our cash price before incentives of £24,250.
It is fairly expensive.
Okay, £5,000 in the UK government grant,
Drops it down to just under 20 grand.
so £19,250.
Yeah, that's better.
That's Volkswagen.
The sound.
It's a Volkswagen sound.
The slappy sound.
Okay, if you want to finance it, the customer can choose to place a deposit of between £2,425 and £7,125 on top of the £5,000 government grant, which is used towards the vehicle deposit.
Yeah.
Okay. With a maximum deposit on a 36-month, 100,000 mile a year plan, monthly payments can be just £199, based on a combined deposit of £12,058.73.
Okay.
So that's quite a big down payment. The interesting thing here, as you were saying earlier, is that a customer can opt out after 12 months if they decide that Volkswagen E-Up is not for them.
That I like.
Great.
That I really like. To be able to say, I've lived with it for a year and either my situation has changed or I was wrong in the first place and this isn't the car for me.
Yep.
It's very powerful.
Do you now wish to know where you can buy it in the UK?
Or where can I buy
There's
it?
a whole list. Isaac Agnew of Belfast, Arnold Clark, Crow Road in Glasgow, Western Edinburgh on Georgie Road, Benfield in Newcastle upon Tyne, Smith Knight Fay in Stockport, Inchcape Volkswagen in Chester, Leeds Volkswagen, Citygate Watford, Heritage of Bristol, yay, West London Volkswagen, Man Egerton in Exeter, Lancaster Volkswagen Milton Keynes, JCB Medway, JCT 600 Volkswagen in Sheffield, Solihull Volkswagen, Coldson Volkswagen, Parkway in Derby, Peter Cooper in Southampton, Robinson's Auto Services in Norwich, Ridgeway Oxford, Sinclair Volkswagen in Swansea, Allen Day Volkswagen in New Southgate, Vindis Huntington, and Caffins Volkswagen in Brighton or Worthing, depending on what they confirm.
Okay. It charges at 10 amps. So
Right,
it comes with a domestic socket.
So we'll start with the plug. What plug is it?
It's a Type 2 plug. Well, it's a CCS plug, which is in the UK is a Type 2, or the EU is a Type 2 with 2 extra bits at the bottom. So if you're plugging that in normally,
Right.
it should, because it's got a 16 amp charger on board, charge at 16 amps. But they've only been able to get it to charge at 10, so it seems to be software limited to 10 amps.
Warranties of 160,000 kilometres or 100,000 miles for the battery.
Nice. That's very nice.
Now this is the interesting thing. Volkswagen set a goal of 80% of its original capacity after 10 years.
Okay.
80%.
80%.
80% after 10 years, assuming 9,000 miles a year. Volkswagen has had this one of these up
Yes.
on a shoplift. with the expressed intent of being able to show you what was going on underneath. And very quietly, I think, and very, very carefully, made us very aware of the fact that this car was designed from the ground up. I'm not talking about the E-Up, I'm talking about the Up platform. Was designed from the ground up to be a multi-drivetrain model. No, I'm fine actually. Okay. I'm feeling great now. I've had more caffeine. More caffeine?